So before we start, I want to show you my turnip fries. So I made these turnip fries. I seasoned them with some paprika, smoked paprika, some rosemary, basil, oregano, thyme, and they're so good. I just spray it with a little bit of oil, put it on 375, salt it with some Bragg's liquid aminos, just spray it all over, and then you just bake for like 25 to 30 minutes. And it's so good. You don't even need to dip or anything. So I'm so impressed how amazing these things taste. Okay, so today I want to give you a tip. So have you ever, hi, I'm Tuan Schroeder. Have you ever felt like you're like in this bad mood and you can't seem to snap yourself out of it? And sometimes the mood goes on for like weeks and days. Sometimes it feels like it's like months, right? And your kids and your husband are just tolerating, like your moodiness. And you can blame it on like, oh, I'm on a diet, I'm keto, I'm carb depletion, I'm whatever. But what I found was, so I was going to give you a simple, easy solution on how to help that. So what I did was I found, like you'd wake up and you would be thinking, when you go to bed, you think, what did I not do yet? And you think about how the day didn't go well. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I have all this stuff to do, I still haven't done it. And then you're in like this bad mood because you're like, I have all this stuff to do and I haven't done it. And so you're just focusing on the negative. You're focusing on the bad, the stuff you haven't gotten to. And so you feel unaccomplished and you feel so cranky and grouchy, right? You're beating down on yourself. And so I did something, and I thought this tip came from my mentor, and she gave me some really good advice. So I tried it, and it works really well. So here's the tip. So before you go to bed each night, write down 5 things that went well. It could be 5 things in your business. It could be 5 things in your life. It could be 5 things in your health. It could be your spirituality, or it could be all aspects of your life. I started out just focusing on my business, and then I let it bleed over to my life, and I let it bleed over to my meditation practice and my spirituality practice. And it was so powerful because instead of focusing on the things I'd never got done or haven't gotten to, at the end of the day, I would say things like, today, I made some new friends. Today, I sent out some samples for my business. Today I exercise. I was a good example for my kids. Today I ate, a salad. So you start saying 5 things, just 5 simple things that you did, 5 things that went well. It maybe not even stuff that you did. Sometimes you have to get creative, right? Let's say one of your goals every day is to read a personal development book, and maybe your goal is to read 5 pages a day, or a chapter a day, or 2 chapters a day. And let's say you didn't get to it, right? So then you can say, you might not focus on that. You might focus on, I exercised, or I took a walk with the kids, or, I was so grateful that we all went on an outing together and went to miniature golfing, or whatever it is. Take 5 minutes, 2 minutes, jot down 5 things that went well for the day. And that's the last thing you think about before you go to bed. You think about 5 things that went really, really well. And then throughout the day, you're thinking about, okay, what went well? Because you're in this habit every day of recording, what did I do that went really well? And you'll find that you start being less of a bad mood. You start uplifting yourself. You start building more positivity, and then you remember to focus on the good stuff too, not just the bad stuff. And so you're kind of breaking this habit. It's almost like a quick journaling exercise. Very powerful, very helpful, and that has helped me tremendously on also giving myself credit and also remembering the good things that I did, not just the stuff that I never got to. So that was very powerful for me, very helpful, and try it out for a month, try it out for 2 weeks, and see if you notice a difference. And I'll post a link below on a post I wrote in case you wanted to share it or read up on it. And you can also, if you find this video helpful, please share it with your friends, share it to people that you know that could benefit from it. Here's you living a soul elevated life.